In this video, I wanna tell you about why I eat frogs in the morning. So let me ask you a question. Would you be happy with your day if you are a music producer, but you can't make music because you come home from work and you have only few percent of your mental energy and you can't make music because your energy is just drained? There is this concept called Eating the Frog, which is by Mark Twain, and it says that if you have to eat the frog, do it in the morning, and if you have to eat two frogs, then eat the bigger one first. You know, the frog is probably very ugly, slimy, and wet, and if you eat the frog in the morning, then everything else you would eat after that will taste much better. So I use eating the frog for every hard task that I need to do. Usually the day before I choose what is the most important task that I need to do. Usually it's something like music production or doing something that needs a lot of thinking and a lot of mental energy. Just imagine this, like compare yourself working on music with just 5% of energy. You are probably drained, you have zero motivation to do anything, to experiment. And now imagine you are full of energy, you are hyped for the day, you are hyped for the task, you have energy for experimenting, you have energy for making tough decisions like what snare to choose. If you use your mornings for something hard that needs to be done and is what you truly want, you will see that doing this in the morning will not only make you a happy person, but you will actually do what you want to do and you just don't have to work on your daily job which you hate or maybe you love, but you have no more energy on music production. And early mornings are also great for no interruptions. You should not use your phone while working on these hard tasks, but mainly interruptions from other people which are sleeping whilst you are making music or doing something hard. This doesn't apply only on music production. You know, being a music producer or DJ requires a lot of things to do, like social media, self-promotion, or it also requires strategically thinking about your long-term goals, which is also that costs a lot of mental energy. So you can use this to anything like organizing your sample library or just thinking about your identity or music production career. Of course, this doesn't mean that if you come home from work, you can't make music. It's just that when you come home from work, you just don't have that much energy which you have in the morning. So really ask yourself if you'd be happy if you want to be a music producer, but you can't make music because you don't have energy. And if you do the thing that you actually want in the morning, then the rest of the day are just things that you can use for anything, like your daily job. After you come home from work, you can use it for exercising or learning new music production techniques or reading some books or spending time with family or friends. So in order to apply this, you would have to wake up a little bit earlier than usually. So if you go to work at 7 a.m., you usually wake up at 6:30 and you just have a breakfast, take coffee and you go to work. Then you would probably have to wake up at 5 or at 6. So you have a little bit more time to make some music and you can get to flow. So you actually have some time for experimenting and really like putting your attention only just to music production. So wake up earlier, like 1 or 2 hours before you usually do. It also requires some self-discipline. So you just have to set an alarm and just wake up, get out of bed. Don't use your phone. Just maybe have some water with lemon and go straight up to music production or your hardest task that you want to do. No phone, so turn off your phone or turn on no distraction mode. If you live with girlfriend or someone, just tell them that you are now making music so you don't want to be interrupted. And if you have to wake up too early, then you will probably have to go to bed earlier so you have enough sleep. And also what I recommend to do the day before, like when you go to bed, just think about what project you want to do tomorrow or what important task you want to do in the morning, because you want to avoid waking up, going to make some music, but actually don't know what to do. So you can already decide the day before if you want to start new project or if you want to finish some older projects or if you want to do something like organizing your sample library or working on your social media. So to sum this up, eat the frog in the morning, which means do the hardest tasks or the most important tasks to you in the morning. Wake up 1 or 2 hours earlier to focus to your most important task. Try to apply this at least for 1 week or few days. Let me know in the comments if this helped you, and thank you for watching and stay creative.